hockey stream on episode 395 of the VIG Lounge, where the Pittsburgh Penguins continue to welcome the Atlantic Division into some preseason action as we go one-on-one with the most historic hockey team in the NHL from La Belle Province, Montreal Canadiens. Will the Penguins be able to keep everything hunky-dory, or will they be taken down by the red, white, and blue of the Habs? There's only one way to find out. Before we do that, please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. With housekeeping out of the way, let's jump right in to Penguins and Canadiens here on the VIG Lounge as we play NHL 26. Already starting a Let's Go Pens chant. PPG faithful. Not going to have a lot to cheer about this year IRL, but maybe it'll work out in the end. We'll have to wait and see. Up the left wing side to one of the newer Penguins, Robby Fabbri, who had the puck and then had it knocked away. Got to update the number again, though. He's wearing number 12 for the Penguins IRL. Erik Karlsson trying to find Fabbri again, and he does. Fabbri gets away, and he couldn't get the shot off. Rebound generated, though, and it looks like Samuel Montembeault was able to make the save. Ryan Graves carries in for the Penguins. Be nice to see him get on the board, but the puck got knocked away. And Noah Dobson. And the puck went wide. Pass got picked off by Malkin. To Rakell. Back to Malkin. Malkin carries in. Gains some space in the left wing circle. Tries to put a backhand on net, but it would not go. Collected by Fabbri. Rebound, score! It's Tricky to score a goal of a shoe over Rakell. It's Tricky Ricky. Penguins lead it 1-0. Rickard Rakell just seemed to pop out of nowhere and put it past Montembeault to get the Penguins on the board with their second shot. And it looks like Montreal hasn't even generated a chance yet. Puck now dumped in by Mantha. Now around the wall, around in front, shot denied once more. I was trying to say that the puck was going around the wall, but Mantha picked it off. Quebec native. Playing against his provincial team. And here we go. I didn't know this either, but his grandfather actually won a Stanley Cup 4 times in Montreal, did Anthony Mantha's lineage. I had no idea about that. I found it out last night. So pretty neat. Wotherspoon up the right wing side to Malkin. Malkin trying to find some space, and the shot deflected wide. And Montreal looks to execute the breakup. Penguins defense had other ideas. Evans got it anyway, then Gallagher. Now up the right wing side for Novak. He's trying to carry it in. And he will. Drifts into the middle. The rebound's there for Brazeau, falling down. And a big save on the shot from the big man by Samuel Montembeault. Carried in now by Phil Tomasino. Tomasino got a shot away. Penguins up to 5 shots on goal. Montreal still hasn't registered one. As we take a brief look at the acrobatic work of Sam Montembeault. Blake Lizotte wins it back to Karlsson. Karlsson keys one up, and that's turned aside by Montembeault. Out to the blue line now for Ryan Graves. Ryan Graves was going to get a shot off. He lost the puck, though. Blake Lizotte cuts in, and Montembeault forced to make a save in tight. 7:34 to go here in the first. Penguins lead it 1-0, courtesy of Rickard Rakell. As the third line looks to go to work. Or excuse me, the fourth line. Up the right wing side to Tomasino. Penguins looking to try to get the puck back. And here comes Carlson to bring it back in. Crosby. Flung one off the pad. Or sorry, that was Graves, excuse me. 27, not 87. Nice shot by Graves, though. And Rust gets knocked off the puck. Carry the other way. And the Penguins regain possession in front of their own net. There is Crosby. And he's bumped off the puck. Crosby battling behind the net. Puck pops out to Letang. Now to Mantha. He lets it go. Deflects wide. Saved by Shelovs. And carried in by Crosby. Crosby lets it go, and another save made by Montembeault. Out to the blue line, one-time blast, denied off the pad of Samuel Montembeault. Battle for it. Fabry pops out in front, turned away by Montembeault once again. Trying to get it out to the blue line. And the Habs come away with it. Until they don't. Chris Letang circles around the net. Tries to get it up to Rust and missed the pass, but it doesn't matter. As the period has come to an end. 1-0 Penguins after one. Let's take a look at the rest of the stats. Shots on goal 10. Shots on goal 12-0 favoring the Penguins. And the hits are a bit closer, 10-5 favoring the Penguins. Face-offs 3-1 favoring Montreal. No penalties to speak of in that period. Maybe that'll change in the second. And maybe Montreal will generate a shot. I don't think I've ever had it in the streams that I've been doing going back to NHL 24 that I've ever had a period where I've not given up a single shot. So I don't think that's sustainable, but we'll have to wait and see. Either way, 20 minutes down, 40 minutes to go. Let's see what happens in the second period, shall we? And Crosby was the opening draw of the second. Gets it to Rust to carry it in for Pittsburgh. They'll fire it, and off the stick of Rust. Back out to the blue line. Letang lets it go. And Montembeault scrambles to make that save. And you're right, you're going to highlight Montembeault. Look at this. Flat on his back, but he was able to make the save and get a whistle. And it's an offensive zone draw for the Penguins that they don't win. But they win the battle anyway. And then Caulfield strips Rust of the puck. Noah Dobson lost it to Erik Karlsson. And that pass didn't work. Another battle for it, Ryan Graves. Trying to get it up the ice, but that pass didn't work either. Neither did that pass for Montreal, though. It was picked off by Bryan Rust. Fabry. Now to Graves. Graves surveys his options and lets a shot go, which hits the pad of Montembeault, and he'll hang on. Now they're highlighting Ryan Graves. He's had some shots and some hits as he paced the Montreal Canadiens player on the boards. Malkin lost the draw, got the puck back though! Oh my word, Rakell! That close for getting his second goal of the game. He had a great chance, but Montembeault had the answer. Rakell up the right wing side to Malkin. Rebound! Pops out to the side of the net, and Montembeault is ready for that as well. I believe that was both chances from Malkin. As we highlight the goaltending matchup, Archer Shilovs and Samuel Montembeault. A trade and a waiver claim respectively. And what a waiver claim that was for Montreal. Oh my word, what a save by Shilovs. As Montreal finally get themselves up to a grand total of 2 shots. Montreal has shots on goal, collect all 2. I'm sure that's going to change off this faceoff. Malkin blocked it. Tried to get it up to Mantha, and he does. Puck got knocked away, and it's offside as Letang was not able to tag up. .29 remaining here in the middle frame. Here comes Rust. Blue line back to Letang. Letang with a shot. He scores! Tipped in front. And Rust, we trust. Penguins lead it 2-0. It's the thing, that shot happened so fast, I didn't even see that Rust tipped it. Now Sidney Crosby wins the draw, gets it back to Carlson. Carried in by Carlson. He'll dance around the net, and he could not generate the rebound the way he wanted to. Didn't get the shot off, though. Here comes Newhook. And he does a nice little fancy move with the hands and puts it past Archer Shilovs. It's 2-1. Very nice move by Newhook. It's a save at one end, and then a goal at the other. Three shots for Montreal and 21 now for the Penguins, but the Habs are still in this. Oh my, they could have potentially tied it right there if that shot was a bit of a better placement. But it was not to be. Robbie Fabry gains the red line. Sends the puck all the way around for Crosby. Crosby lost the puck, recollected by Fabry. Out to the blue line. To Carlson. Lets it go. That shot was not deflected. But Montembeault was able to make the stop. Maybe I should say, and Montembeault was able to make the stop. Ryan Graves dumps it in. Collected along the wall for Brazeau. He pops out in front, and Montembeault was ready for that one. Makes another save. Cross now to Kevin Hayes. Finds the pass to Justin Brazeau. His third line goes to work. Tough angle for Brazeau, denied by Montembeault. One Pickard sends it around, a guy that I'd like to see have some time this year on the Penguins' left side, because I know we're in a rebuild, even if no one will say it publicly. Trust me, the fans know. Pittsburgh is not a playoff team this year. Hence why I've been calling them the Pittsburgh Tankuins. But if we get Gavin McKenna, it'll be worth it in the end. Now off the right wing side, carried in by Mantha. Mantha into the circle, that shot went wide. Rebounds collected by the Penguins, then given away to Montreal. Here comes Patrick Laine. There goes Patrick Laine. Why did they put Dumba's number back to 3? I know there was a roster update, but come on. Tomasino up the right wing side to Lizotte. Lizotte decides to dump it in. Nice pass to Connor Dewar. Dewar shoots! That shot got blocked. That shot's blocked before it could get there. And we are 2 periods down, and the Penguins have 2 goals. Montreal has 1 after 40 minutes. Let's take a look at the rest of the stats. Very tight game, although you wouldn't know it by the shot totals. Montreal getting better, though. They're up to 9 shots, so they got 9 shots that period. More respectable than the goose egg they had during period 1. Hits 24-9, favoring the Penguins. And face-offs dominated by Montreal, 10-3. No penalties to speak of. 40 minutes down, 20 minutes up. Let's see who takes this one home in the final frame, shall we? All right, we're back for third period action here on the VIG Lounge, playing NHL 26 in exhibition action as Montreal wins an easy draw. Because I got a little overzealous with Crosby. It's almost like there's a blind guy trying to win draws around here or something. Crosby flings one! Couldn't settle the rebound down for Fabbri. Fabbri hangs on to the puck, tries to let it go. He couldn't. Crosby with a turnaround shot, and Montembeault makes the save. And now we're taking a look at Bryan Rust. He's had some chances this evening and had a beautiful deflection goal off the shot from Chris Letang, which is the go-ahead goal, at least at time of me saying this. 18:29 remaining. Crosby wins it back to Carlson. Out to the blue line, and that pass deflects. That was to Rust. Rust in a defensive posture here to try to help out Erik Karlsson. Battle for it along the wall. Recollected by Rust. And fed up the right wing side to Sidney Crosby. Crosby creates some space for himself. Drifts! Shoots! That shot blocked. Gotta say, it's a lot harder doing this with sunglasses on for me, but the more I practice it, hopefully the better I'll be. Should be able to get my glasses taken care of hopefully this week or next week, but either way, having fun while it lasts, right? Nice shot turned aside by Shilovs. Up the gut to Bryan Rust. Knocked off the puck by Matheson. Former teammate Rust cuts to the front with a flyby. And another save by Samuel Montembeault. And yeah, they're going to highlight him again because he has made some unreal saves. Can't really fault him on either shot that's gone by him. One was a deflection and one was a rebound that he had no chance on. Mantha muscles the Canadian off the puck. Flings one! That shot got blocked. There's a lot of that for Montreal as well. They're playing very well defensively. Kirby Dach hits the deck. And here's Rakell. Shoot, rebound! Couldn't get the shot away. Shot deflects wide. Back up top for Montreal, just off the post. Shilovs scrambles and is able to recover. And Rakell gains the red line and does the smart thing to dump it in. Collected along the wall by Mantha. Then given away. Pickering. And Tommy Novak feeds it up the left side to Pickering. Lost it. Hit comes across and connects. Penguins looking to try to get it out as Montreal's poured it on here. Here's Justin Brazeau. He's in the clear, and he couldn't finish. Brazeau got the puck back, flings one off the pad of Montembeault. Couple of glorious chances for Justin Brazeau, just nothing to show for it. And Cole Caulfield, or excuse me, Nick Suzuki is looking frustrated here as he was trying to hack and whack as Shelovs had the puck held. .6:19 remaining here in the third. The Penguins still hanging on to a 1-0 or a 1-goal lead rather, and are certainly looking for more. But Montreal's come on strong as well. Tomasino was trying to get himself into the shot. Carlson from the blue line. Great save by Montembeault. Ryan Graves carries in. He'll let it go off the pad of Montembeault. Rebound to the corner. And it's collected by Crosby, who pops up. And snap one on net, but Montembeault was ready for that one as well. And there's another Let's Go Pens chant that breaks out here. Puck dumped in by Montreal. Chant stops as soon as it goes into the Penguin zone. Struble. Toaster Struble. That's got to be a nickname for him, you'd think, no? Sometimes I just entertain myself, and that's okay. Because that's not the worst thing he could have been called. Rust trying to get a shot off, but it got knocked aside before he could do so. Caulfield in the final minutes. Oh, and he gets run over by Carlson. And the puck pops out. Up the right wing side to Rakell. Snaps one! And Montembeault has not had a chance to leave the net yet. With 43 seconds remaining. Thought that he would have been out. I was figuring I would stare at an empty net, but it was not to be. Montreal wins that draw. Malkin gets the puck back, then loses it. Doc to Demidov. Extra attacker on for Montreal. Demidov in front. Beautiful save by Shelovs, who will get a whistle. 27.9 seconds remaining. There's the target for the Penguins, the empty net, to try to seal this one. And Montreal wins that draw shot. Oh, I seriously thought that went in. I was scared for a second. Here comes Rakell. No mistake! 67th heaven. Rickard Rakell with his second goal of the night. Penguins have a 2-goal lead once again. And this one will probably seal it, as the Penguins maybe weren't able to score as many goals as we thought they should, but if they were able to score when it mattered, and on 36 shots they put 3 goals into the net, 2 past Samuel Montembeault and 1 into the yawning cage. Trying to shoot, and they do get one with 1 second on the clock. And Montembeault was able to turn it aside. This is just a ceremonial face-off at this point. And the Penguins come away with another win. Dominated on the shot clock. But Samuel Montembeault, if he's not the first star of the game, I don't know who is. He played out of his freaking mind in this game. But the Penguins were able to overcome with the veterans. A pair of goals by Rickard Rakell, sandwiched by a goal from Bryan Rust. And the Penguins win it 3-1. Thank you all for tuning in to this episode of the VIG Lounge. I have been Visually Impaired Gamer 1987. Until next time, I bid you adieu. Have yourselves a terrific Tuesday, everybody. Oh yeah, we'll take a look at the stats. What am I doing? Shots on goal, 37-16, favoring Pittsburgh. Hits, 36-18, also favoring Pittsburgh. And the face-offs dominated by Montreal, 16-6. Now I will bid you all adieu. Have yourselves a terrific Tuesday, everybody.